In this video, I'll show you how I took this black walnut log that came from a tree that blew over in a storm and turned it into a beautiful live edge table. First, I let it dry for about 2 years after having it milled up by a local sawyer, then brought it into my garage where I could work on it and chip away all the bark. I had this large void in the one end, and so I decided to fill it in with epoxy. I built a temporary form where I could do multiple pours, and I inlaid 4 rocks that we picked up on a recent vacation. After the epoxy was dried, I took it to a local millwright where they flattened and surface planed both sides of the slab. This saves an incredible amount of time and is a really nice service that this business offers local woodworkers. I then brought the slab back to my shop and started sanding. I did apply a light mist of water to raise the grain and then finished at 320 grit sandpaper before starting the application of Rubio monocoat. This is my favorite finish for this type of work. It's easy to apply, really durable, and has a really nice satin texture at the end. Be sure to use a squeegee to get equal application across the entire work surface and then wipe it clean with a microfiber cloth. Here's the finished table before I put legs on, and you can see the really cool feature of the rocks and the clear epoxy resin on the void that I had to fill in. And finally, I did install some metal legs I purchased online from an Etsy vendor. They were simply bolted onto the bottom, and here's the finished product. I think it turned out really well. It's just a really simple yet very functional table and looks great in this finished space. Thanks for watching.